to Iceworks in Aston, Pennsylvania, where we're here to bring you game 2 of this Brandywine Outlaws weekend. This next game, Brandywine versus the Cape May Kraken. Starting a little bit early, about 5 minutes ahead of schedule. The game before wrapped early. Cape May Kraken already on the ice. Your Brandywine Outlaws just on their way out of the locker room, it seems. Excited to be joined again by my good friend Brooks. I guess I should probably call you more than my friend since you are my kid. But you're my friend too. You gonna say hi? I think Mom's gonna watch this game, so you can say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So, a bit of a blowout this morning, but it sounds like from what you were just telling me, not as bad of a blowout as the other team that they just faced. So this morning's game, I think we ended up losing, was it 12-2 or 13-2 final score?
13.
Against, what were they called? Extra Attacker. Their second game that they just played, you said it was 18-1. So I think they may have signed up for the wrong division. We're an A team. I like that, the A team. I think they signed up as a AA team, but their players are all strong AAA players, or at least most of the ones that we know of as strong AAA players. So hopefully they're not, having a wasted weekend. Hopefully they're still having fun. They're certainly dominating. I think a team like ours will learn a lot from playing a team like Extra Attacker. You're always going to learn playing against strong AAA players like that. Be interesting to see what this matchup is like. Did you happen to see if this team has played yet, Brooks?
Yes. What's this team?
Cape May Kraken.
Yeah, it was like 5-2. I'm not sure if they won or lost though.
Okay. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 Brandywine Outlaws out from the dressing room, so enough for one line, and we got a goalie too. So. At least the scoreboard works in this rink. You can actually read what the time is. Brooks and I were really struggling in the earlier game with the scoreboard, not being able to see the time or the, well, mostly the time, but a bunch of the digits were broken on the scoreboard on the side that we were, making it very difficult to see and keep track of the score, the time especially. My only complaint with this rink is you can't quite get a centerized shot. The way the bleachers are set up. But at least you can get up a little higher than the other rink. Looks like Grayson's going to be playing center here.
Face off, won by the Kraken. Taking it into the offensive zone. Trying to get it to the center, stopped by Brandywine. Along the boards now, Brandywine trying to get past. Puck is loose, going to be picked up. Now, Kraken skating in. Shot deflected, behind the net now. Along the boards, now behind the net. Picked up by the Brandywine player. Chips it up. Reagan swats it out of the zone. It's going to be put back in. Behind the net now. Trying to center it. Almost gets there. Stopped by Brandywine. Pass to the center, no one there. Now, Kraken with it behind the net. Gets through three. Looks for net. Big check there. Big spin move, it's a 3-on-1. Pass across, deflected out. Loose along the boards, picked up by the Brandywine player. Now, loose at the blue line, picked up by 77 of Brandywine. Gets past one, almost gets past another, where he stopped. At the blue line, Brandywine. Deflected off the shot, it's loose. Quick shot. Save. Brandywine looking for an option. Shot, save, wide of the net. Brandywine now picks it up, shot, save. or deflection. Picked up again by Brandywine, trying to get past. Gets past one, can't get past another. Now Brandywine in the neutral zone. Gets past one. Puck gets stripped off of him. Fight along the boards for the puck, and it's going to be Brandywine to come out with it. Now in the center, shot wide of the net. Brandywine still with the puck in the offensive zone. Gets past one. Passes. Doesn't get there. Puck at the blue line now. Holds. Shot. Wide of the net. Centered again. Brandywine to pick up the rebound. Centered again for Brandywine. Has an opportunity, shot, save, rebound, high stick.
A lot of zone time there for Brandywine.
Brandywine going in again, getting caught on the change. Oh. Good drop pass, slap shot, rebound, behind the net, picks up and that's going to be the Kraken to try and get forward. Skating into the zone. Stick checked, looking for options. Behind the net. Now it's going to be a 3-on-1. Passes forward, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to be icing. Face-off, won by the Kraken, but it goes out of the zone. Now it looks like it's going to be Reagan to try and chase it down. Good defense there from the Kraken. Oh, sorry, that wasn't. Oh, never mind. But Brandywine back into the zone. Picked up at the defensive blue line. Now through the neutral zone, into the offensive third. Gets past 2-3, shot, save, rebound. Behind the net now. Kraken looking for an option. Passes it up. Stick checked off twice, and now Brandywine's going to have an opportunity here. Shot off the post. Brandywine's still with it, trying to center it, can't manage to. Good job from Brandywine to keep it in the zone. Passes wide of the net. Putting it back at the net, nothing. Now, Brandywine with it in the defensive zone, passing it up. Shot, save, rebound, cover.
Much more even matchup than we saw earlier, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, uneven in the other way.
Yeah.
Seems like Brandywine's
certainly a lot
having
more,
a lot of
certainly
offense.
a lot more zone time. And shots on goal would say the same as well. 7-0.
Face off. Eventually, Brandywine to come out of it. To the center now, shot wide of the net. Brandywine racing to the rebound. Gets tripped up a little there. Reagan along the boards trying to win that, can't manage to. A little scramble in the defense, but it's going to go behind the net before a single shot can go off. Shot eventually, though, gets deflected in traffic. Now along the boards, Kraken player's gonna pick it up, gets laid down, almost gets the pass to a wide open Grayson. Pass to the center for Kraken, nobody there to retrieve it. Dumped into the zone by Brandywine, picked up by them in the back of the net, centering, stopped by the Kraken. Kraken with it, near side boards. Grayson to pick up the puck. Gets past one. Gets past two. Has a decent opportunity. He just can't do anything there. Kraken along the boards. It's going to get chipped up to the blue line. Now, Kraken loses it at his feet. It's going to get picked up by Reagan. Reagan trying to get it over to Grayson. Can't manage to. Tied up there. Looks like it's eventually going to be Brandywine to get out with the puck shot. Looked like it was deflected in traffic. Shot again, or a pass that time. Eventually, Kraken's going to get out of the zone, gets absolutely laid down, and then tripped up for nothing. Quick shot there, blocked. Brandywine has an opportunity here, fails to do looks like a between the legs. Spin there, tripped up a little, couldn't really tell. Brandywine now on the left, trying to get it through all that traffic, can't manage to. Clearance gets deflected by Brandywine player. That's going to be the Kraken to race to the puck. Defended well by the Brandywine defense. Pass to the center, doesn't really stick well. Now Brandywine with the chance. Shot. Looks like it gets deflected into a pass, but Brandywine to come out with it. Good opportunity, shot, gets deflected wide, and it's going to ring around the entire rink. It's going to be a foot race here. He gets there, huge save there. Rebound again, he whiffs on the shot. Now sending it back to the middle. Quick shot there, gets deflected. Now it's a 3-on-0 if he can clear it out of the zone. He gets hit off a Kraken helmet. Now it's still loose in the Brandywine defensive zone. Now sent to the middle. Brandywine now getting it out of the zone. Along the boards now. Drop pass. Sent to the center. Picks it back up. Michigan attempt, just holding it on his stick.
He's gonna get a penalty.
High sticking. Looked like the puck was stuck to his stick for a second.
So they called it a high stick?
Yes. No penalty though. Just a high stick. No penalty.
Oh, no penalty?
Yeah, no penalty.
Oh. Oops.
It's just high sticking.
Right.
Not like a penalty high sticking. There's a difference. Brandywine with a chance, trying to pass it to the center, doesn't find anyone except the Kraken player. Now they're going to try and get it out. Stopped by Brandywine defense. Picked up by a Kraken player who's trying to send it back into the middle. Brandywine go around the net. By the right side. Kraken through the neutral zone. Quick shot there. Looks like it was wide or high of the net. Good stick trick there by Brandywine. Comes out with the puck, sending it up. Now Brandywine with a nice little opportunity here. Behind the boards now, centers it. No, he's there, but he doesn't get a good shot off. Picked up by Brandywine again. Shot save above the net. Brandywine now. Top of the blue line shot deflected. They're going to clear it out of the zone. And Brandywine looking for an opportunity, nothing. Trying to center it, can't manage to. Now at the center, gets past a couple, still with the puck, shot, save. Along the boards now. Kraken with one of their last chances of the period. Covered. Not very many whistles in this game.
No, it's been a lot of action. Not much stoppage at all, is there?
Face-off won by the Kraken. Eventually it's going to be Brandywine to get out. First good chance, shot, big save by the Kraken goalie. The Brandywine player spins past one, retrieves the puck, tries to get past another. 10 seconds. Kraken with their last chance of the period. Trying to get past them. It's going to be Brandywine, and that should end our period.
I would say that Kraken goalie has earned a break. 13 shots faced. He's had his work cut out for him. We can ignore that penalty. That actually did not happen. It was just a high stick from that attempted Michigan. All right, so the goalies will trade ends. We'll get another 30 minutes on the clock for the start of period 2.
Face off to start the period, won by the Kraken. They're gonna have a quick break here to start the period. Gets all the way through, but can't really get a shot off. Shot save. Brandywine with a little break here. That's going to be...
That's a penalty.
That's no penalty.
So Brandywine get the first power play of the game.
Face off. Tied up along the boards. Eventually it's going to be Brandywine to come out with it. Pass across. Looks for a shot. Passes it back. Flat ball. Wide of the net. Rebound. Picked up. Backhanded to the center. 2 shots. One of them whiffed and the other one saved. Kraken with it along the boards. Stop there. Through center. Good opportunity. Just can't capitalize.
So we have 5-on-3 here.
No 5-on-4.
Did they just get another penalty?
No, he just didn't go in the box the first time. Brandywine. 2 quick dangles. Passes it across once again.
Oh, that was the play right there.
Complete.
That would be yours, Bobby.
And he misses his opportunity.
And that was mine.
Quick break here, 3-on-3, or 3-on-2, one not really getting back. Brandywine, nothing there.
Uh-oh.
Now it's going to be 1-on-1 with a couple getting back.
Good back check.
Back check. And now it's going to be a 2-on-0.
There
Beautiful
it is.
passing play.
Nicely done.
Goalie can't do anything about it, and that's 1-0.
Nice play.
Face off now. Won by Brandywine, trying to skate through. It's the puck taken off of him. Brandywine now to the center and can't do it. Now behind the net, picked up, and again. Around the boards now. Brandywine getting pressed hard. Shot, looking for a deflection, doesn't get one. To the center, nobody there. Puck all the way down. Picked up by the Brandywine defender. Lost in the defensive zone, trying to get to the center. Picked up. And now Brandywine's going to take it. Good look across the ice. Now it's going to be a 1-on-3. Passes it beautifully. Shot. Save. Face off, won by Brandywine. Quick shot, deflected down, saved.
think the puck got lost down inside the goalie's pads. I'll take things you don't see every day for $10, Brooks.
Still. Must really be lost.
Yeah, we'll take him. He's a good goalie. They're saying it's not in there. They're looking around to see if it's somewhere in the skirt of the net.
You would think it would have shown by now.
What do you think, Brooks? Delay of game penalty for that? Oh, he found it. Trying to smuggle it home.
Face off, won by the Kraken, jumped along the boards, quick shot there, blocked in traffic. Fighting for it along the boards. It's going to be the Kraken to come out with the puck. Good pressure there, but it's going to eventually be the Kraken to come out. He's going to come out fast. Huge save. Rebound saved again. Two big saves. Now it's going to be a 2-on-1 at the other end. It was a delayed offsides. He chips it into the zone. Kraken. Lost in the net. Both teams fighting for it. Kraken eventually with it, and now with Brandywine. Gets it all the way out of the zone. And that is icing. Face off, won by Brandywine, chipped up Grayson. Passing it to center, no touch from Brandywine, as that's going to be a shot. Brandywine again with an opportunity. Oh.
What happened? I missed it. It's behind the play. Cole Grayson.
Their player ran into their goal.
Oh, their player ran into the goal.
Yeah, and Grayson's getting called for interference.
All right. So Cape May get their first power play.
Kraken in their own end. Through the neutral zone. Taking their time, looking at options. To the center, all the way through, nobody there. Reagan chips it up. It's going to be a race to the puck, won eventually by the Kraken player. He chips it up. Skates into the zone. Along the boards, it's eventually going to get picked up. Good moves there. He's going to try and waste out this clock.
Oh, nice.
Shot. Kraken now in the defensive end. He whiffs on his pass. And loses his edge. Kraken now through the neutral zone. That's going to be the end of the penalty kill for puck's picked up. Quick backhand wide of the net. He would choose his own rebound. Around the boards now, trying to get to the center. Picked up. Brandywine along the boards. Kraken now. Through center ice, trying to get it into the offensive zone. Delayed offsides. Picked up. Brandywine now with the Kraken. Stripped off the puck, but Kraken are gonna keep the possession. Once again, trying to clear out of the zone, stopped. Chance, shot, scores. Face off, won by the Kraken. Now behind the net. Properly behind the net now. It's going to be Brandywine trying to break out. Takes his space, cuts in, shot, save. Going to be the Kraken through the neutral zone. Now it's the offensive, really fast, but good defense from Brandywine. They're going to keep the possession. Good passing play there. Double save again. The Kraken really bringing back the shots, but Brandywine now cross shot.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful goal. Face off, won by the Kraken, tied up though. It's going to be Brandywine to get the puck. Skates to his own, quick shot blocked. Rebounds picked up by the Kraken player. Skates through all of the neutral zone. And then the offensive third, all the way around the net, chips it up. Shot gets blocked. Now it's going to be a breakout here for Brandywine. One-on-one with the goalie shot, and he scores. Face off won by the Kraken, but taken away by Brandywine. Through the neutral zone. Going into the offensive zone. Can't do much there, with Brandywine eventually coming out with the puck. Skates into the zone, shot, save.
I didn't replay that because I didn't realize it went in.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it was a goal.
Oh, wow. I don't even remember the play. $5-0 Brandywine. Face off. Won by Kraken. Skates into the zone. Shot gets deflected now behind the net. Picked up along the boards. Oh, nobody there. Icing. Almost a big mistake from the Kraken there. It's going to be
Grayson was ready to go.
Brandywine. All the way through, picked up by Grayson. Grayson takes his time, fakes his shot, holds it at the blue line, passes it, gets deflected. Shot by Reagan gets saved.
That
Should
right?
be delay a game.
I guess they don't call that penalty in this tournament.
Face off, won by the Kraken. Chipped along the boards, stopped by Brandywine. Holding it, getting it to the center. Picked up by Reagan. Reagan with an opportunity shot, covered.
Someone just yelled, pull the goalie. Might be a little early for that.
Brandywine along the boards, trying to take the puck. Managed to. Reagan. Shot from the blue line. Can't tell if there was a deflection, but it was saved otherwise. Brandywine player getting tied up along the boards, trying to get out of it. Can't manage to. Now, they're going to end up on the break. Kraken getting through two. Gets tripped up. No call from the... sorry.
No, there is going to be a call.
Hooking. Face off, won by the Kraken. Quick slap shot save.
That was a dart.
Face-off, won by Kraken in the offensive zone. Shot, caught in traffic. Kraken's still with it. Quick shot there, big block. Loose in front. Minute left on the penalty kill. It's gonna go into the third. Kraken. Oh, sorry. Brandywine with a big opportunity there, stopped. Kraken getting it forward 15-ish seconds ago. Opportunity here. Pass. 5 seconds left in the period. Goes for the spread eagle, the Brandywine keeper, and that's going to end the period. Face-off, won by Brandywine. Kraken behind the net. 5 seconds left on the penalty kill for Brandywine. Clearance gets all the way through. Brandywine now in the defensive zone, getting pressed hard. Tips past both of them, gets it to the center. It's going to be a 3-on-1 here for Brandywine. Passes it, picked up, shot. Hits behind the net. Whistle. Face off. Won by Brandywine. Loose in front. Now it's going to be Kraken to send it all the way down the other side of the ice. Picked up. Behind the net, Brandywine. Brandywine, trying to get past all of them, can't manage to. Picked up. Brandywine, center. Brandywine now through the neutral zone. Opportunity shot, save, rebound. Picked up by a Kraken defense. They're going to have a quick little break. Doesn't really have any options. It's going to be out of the zone. Kraken skating back in. Stopped by the Brandywine defense. Brandywine through central ice. Brandywine in the neutral zone. Along the boards now. Into the offensive zone. Good opportunity here. Gets stopped. Kraken coming into the zone. Shot. Behind the net. It's going to get stuck in the netting. Forward, out of the zone. Kraken now. Trying to center it, can't manage to. Now it's going to be a 3-on-1 here for Brandywine, and they can't convert. Brandywine again. Grayson passes back.
Oh.
Decent opportunity there. Brandywine again with the puck. Grayson behind the net, trying to feed it forward, goes off the goalie and into the net for a goal. Looks like Grayson off the goalie into the net. We do have a running clock.
Oh, thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Face off now, won by Brandywine. It's going to be Reagan to pick up the puck. Reagan gets past one. Gets past a couple. Gets it to the center. Grayson with a shot as he's falling. Can't convert. Brandywine now in the defensive zone. Passes the puck up. Nobody's on him. On a breakaway now. Shot. Save. Rebound. Behind the net. Behind the net again, stop. Kraken putting it through the center. Brandywine with it now. Quick edges. Drop pass. Grayson now with it. Passes. Reagan whips on his second shot of the game. Passes it to the blue line. Quick slap shot there. Wide of the net. Reagan again with it behind the net. Up to the blue line. Brandywine get the puck stripped off them. Gonna be icing. Brandywine trying to get into the zone, can't manage because of a delayed offside. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the period. Brandywine now into the zone, gets past them. Looking for options, passes to the center, now it's going to be the Kraken. Brandywine chipping it up. They're going to be the first to get there. Gets it to the center. Nobody can get a shot on goal before it is taken out of the zone. Big hit there. Curl around attempt. Save. Face off, won by Kraken. Quick slap shot there, saved. Face off, won by Brandywine. Up now into the neutral zone. Tries to get past him, can't. At center ice, nobody touches it. Or I guess someone does, no icing. Brandywine behind the net. 4-on-1. Or sorry, 4-on-2. Shot just wide of the net. Brandywine defender to pick up the puck. Almost gets it again, can't manage to. Now fighting for it along the boards, chips it up. Kraken in the neutral zone. Gets the puck poked. Now they're going to dump it all the way along. In the center now. Again, good opportunity here for the Kraken, and he sends it just wide of the net. Again, shot. Good defense there. Now it's going to be another 4-on-2. Shot, save. Kraken through the neutral zone. Stop, now it's going to come to Grayson at the blue line. Grayson with an opportunity here. Looking for options, good pass. Can't tell if it's covered. Looks like it was loose. You think someone scored?
I guess so.
Off the face-off. It's going to be a one-on-one opportunity. Good poke check. Grayson with the puck. Pass across the ice to Reagan. Reagan gets past one. Passes it to Grayson. Grayson, not really an opportunity there. Oh, Reagan whiffs on his third shot of the game.
Third time's supposed to be a charm.
Now, Brandywine with a chance wide of the net.
Oh.
Only a minute left in this game. Reagan gets past them all. Opportunity. Big
Oh,
save.
what a save.
Loose shot, and it's going to go in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were teasing him for quite a few weeks, I seem to remember. Yep.
Face off. It's going to be the Kraken. 20 seconds to make a change. Covered, let loose. They're going to chip it out of the zone. It's going to be picked up. That's not Reagan. That's,
oh, it's not.
That's Reagan's doppelganger.
Yeah, it's confusing, the 2-11s.
Rebound, shot again. Damn.
But that just goes to show, though, the disparity that was in that first game. If Brandywine got beat, whatever it was, 13-2 in game one, and then we just shut these guys out 7-0. Can you imagine if this team has to face the first team that we played?
They will.
You'd imagine, right? Yeah.
And they ended up giving up 2 championships, right? Tri-City got a championship and we got a championship. There was they gave AA championship and an A championship. Do you remember that?
What's up?
Looks like I've lost my commentator here. Is he doing a post-game interview with Grayson?
What was that? No, Grayson won. What?
You have your mic on still, don't forget.
What was that?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said you still have your mic on.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Just in case you were saying something to Grayson that shouldn't be broadcast.
After game interview.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it for today. Thank you for joining us for these 2 games. We'll be back for 2 more games tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage today. And we will join you tomorrow. Until then, take care.